So, how are neural network models used to solve regression and classification problems? Depending on the type of problem, different activation functions are used. Usually, the activation function h is chosen to be the logistic sigmoid function or the hyperbolic tangent function. For a regression problem, the output unit activation function g sub k is typically chosen to be the kth projection for each k so that y sub k is equal to gk of b1 through bk given by pi sub k of b1 through bk. So that's the kth projection, which is bk. This makes sense since b sub k is a linear combination of the zi and can potentially take on any real value. For a binary classification problem, the output unit activation function g sub k is typically chosen to be the logistic sigmoid function of the kth projection function for each k, so that y sub k is g sub k of b1 through bk is given by sigma of pi sub k of b1 through bk. Okay, pi sub k is the kth projection, so we get b sub k, and we take sigma of b sub k, where sigma of u is given by 1 over 1 plus e to the negative u. The graph of sigma looks like this. Okay, goes from 0 to 1, and we have asymptotes at 0 and 1. Okay, so y sub k given by sigma of b sub k is between 0 and 1. This makes sense for a binary classification problem. Y sub k can be interpreted as the probability that x is of class 1, and 1 minus y sub k can be interpreted as the probability that x is of class 0. For a k-class classification problem, the output unit activation function g sub k is typically chosen to be the kth projection of the softmax function, so that y sub k equals g sub k of b1 through bk is given by pi sub k of g of b1 through bk, where g of a1 through am is equal to this. Okay, g is the softmax function. Okay, so pi sub k of this is going to be e to the power b sub k over the sum of e to the bi. Okay, that's the kth projection of this. Okay, this makes sense since each y sub k, okay, given by this, is between 0 and 1, and the sum of y sub k, k ranging from 1 to bit k, is equal to 1. Y sub k can be interpreted as the probability that x is of class k,